Okay, so today's 3 September. I'm in Mississippi. I'm going to do a quick review on my brand new Parker Enforcer crossbow with the red hot scope. This scope only has the little stadia lines in it, doesn't have the dots or anything. Let's see if I can get it. There you go, you can see that. Alright, so I also got my chronograph. I already sighted her in at 20 just to get a little feel for how it's shooting and stuff. I'm shooting the Parker crossbow bolts, field points, but I'm also shooting, once I got her dialed in, I started zeroing her in for the broadheads, because there was a little bit of difference just based off of the broadhead I'm using. Again, Parker crossbow bolts. I'm using a Slick Trick, regular Slick Trick 100 grain 4-blade broadhead. Now the Parker Enforcer is rated for 315 feet per second according to the factory, but as you can see on the chronograph here, 326 twice, 326 twice. So 326 feet per second is the average, and that's with a 5-shot group. I had a couple that were 327, another one that was 325, and then 2 of the 326s, and she's pretty daggum good. Again, I'm only at 20 yards. Some of the other products I'm using this here rail snot crossbow rail lube. I'm using the dead downwind speed stick for the string, but the rail snot strictly for the rail. And to help pull out some of the arrows if they get a little tight, this here is the arrow extract. Just put a dab on the end, around right on the end of the ferrule point there. Helps glide in and glide out. Again, we're at 20 yards. I'm gonna walk down to my target real quick. Alright, now that center dot right here, this is where I was shooting the field points. You can see they're kind of a little bit all over the place, but once I put the broadheads on, I got 1, 2, actually 2 in the same, be number 3 in the same hole, and then number 4 right below it. 20 yards. You see I cut my orange dot a couple times. It's a Merrill Yellow Jacket broadhead target. A couple bales of hay. Again, I'm shooting from 20 yards right now, just to get a good feel of how it shoots speed-wise. This here chronograph is the Caldwell Ballistic Precision. I believe I paid $98 for it at Sportsman's Guide. A couple things I have done different since I got it. The quiver didn't have any foam or anything in it, so we just got a new shelf unit for the house. Took some of the foam and cut her to form, pushed her down in there, put 2 layers. In between the layers I got a layer of rubber cement. Quick note, when I got it home, I had to double check everything for tightness. There were some screws that were loose, you know, nothing major. I've waxed this joker waxed the string about 8-9 times since I've had it, and that was a couple weeks ago. So that's it. like I said, this is the Parker Enforcer, rated for 315 feet per second, but again, as you can see, 326. All right, thank you. Y'all have a good day and good hunting to y'all this fall.